Ahmed ZANNA is the senator for Borno State, the epicenter of most of Boko Haram's attacks in recent years. He says he's unhappy with how the government is handling the crisis.
I feel disgusted and I feel very, very bad for a country like Nigeria, who has a lot of resources, a lot of manpower, a lot of army, you know, and they cannot contain a small group.
But for the security forces, Boko Haram's urban guerrilla attacks have represented new challenges that they are struggling to cope with. At times, they are outgunned by Boko Haram fighters, something Senator ZANNA says should not be happening given how well-funded the Nigerian army is.
Between 2012 and 2013, we gave them about 1.5 trillion naira. 1.5 trillion naira translates to about $10 billion. Even if they were given just a quarter of that money, I am sure there wouldn't have been a complaint of lack of equipments to fight.
For now, Boko Haram continues its campaign of violence almost unhindered. It has killed thousands of people, but its last month's abduction of more than 270 schoolgirls from the small village of Chibok in Borno by the group that gripped global attention. And now the war against Boko Haram, just like its attacks, could be taking on a regional dimension. At a security summit in the French capital Paris on Saturday, Nigeria, Chad, Niger, Benin and Cameroon agreed to share intelligence and coordinate their action against the group.
Boko Haram will no longer find safe haven in Chad, in Niger, or in Cameroon. It means that the jointness that this particular pact creates enables the various nations to work together and recognizing that Boko Haram is an international phenomenon and needs to be stamped.
While many Nigerians support the outcome of the Paris summit, they also believe that the threat of Boko Haram will only disappear when the government here manages to reduce chronic poverty and unemployment in the country's north. Mohammed, Adow, Jazeera, Abuja, Nigeria.